What's up, everybody? So this video is going to be a little bit different. We're just going to be kind of going through. I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing. So this is the brand new turbo that we ordered. It's the OEM. It's the original one that they've gotten off of a Hino and they've completely rebuilt. So this is a Japanese turbo, okay? It does not come with the bolts, and then the bolts on the other one aren't right. They're stripped, and one of them was bigger than the other. So we're going to take this in and match these bolts up. Once I get in there, we'll find the right ones. We're going to have to make sure our length is right because you don't want to, I'm not going to want to go, like, see how that one bottoms out. I just want to make sure my length is right. So anyways, y'all, let me get this in there, and yeah, we got this. All right, so I found the right ones. But while I was doing that, look, I looked inside this hole, y'all. What is that white thing sticking in there? Dude, what is that in my turbo? I gotta get that out ASAP. So this come out of the turbo. Which I think that was a piece of foam from inside there. So before we install it, I'm gonna have to do a thorough inspection. But anyway, so I have to make up for the size. So there's also what goes up to this is about that thick. So from what I'm seeing, that's gonna be it. It's gonna leave me enough gap. That is gonna be perfect because it even sunk all the way in because of its size. Look at that. It's gonna leave me plenty of gap, and my seal space is here, so it's gonna seal right up. All right, y'all, so I could not get any help. I had called for some and then realized that if you don't, want stuff tore up, you're gonna have to figure it out. And so this was missing a stud. All right, so I welded it on. Right, I'm not a welder, guys, but I'm learning. So I got the stud on. I'm gonna clean up this. Right, I got the gasket made. There's the brand new turbo. I know it doesn't look brand new because it's dirty, but here's the gasket, y'all. So I got the gasket that I made. So I'm going to clean up the weld, get the gasket on, and see how things are going. I'll be right back. Thank y'all. All right, so update, you guys. I went ahead and I pulled the air intake off. That way I could have better access. Man, I'm literally down to about to put this on. I made my own gasket. I mean, I think it's gonna work, y'all. I think it's gonna work. I'll let y'all know here in a little bit. Thank you. Update: the turbo and the header are installed. Okay, I used a torch, okay, and heated it as I was tightening them just to make sure I didn't crack my already very old and rusty fragile manifold. So there's what I'm looking like. Okay, I got all 4 bolts in, y'all. I managed to get that stud in. I welded a stud in my turbo today. How long it's going to hold up, I don't know. I'm going to be making a bracket as well because this is what initially started the issue, is it didn't have a bracket. And so the bracket's going to be going here up against the there's 2. If you look down here on the exhaust, I got 1, 2. There's 2 bolts that'll, and then and I'll make my L bracket. I already got some angle iron that I got from my brother. I'm gonna do some more welding. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. All right, so update. That I had tapped and I welded I tacked a whatchamacallit, a stud in there. and it did not hold. Whenever I installed it on the truck, like literally had the turbo all the way installed on the truck, I was still having some spitting and sputtering sounds coming from here, like right here, okay? And so I tightened every other one first, this one, no change. And so I went to this one, tightened it, no change, still heard the sputtering, and I'm like, man, I hate to mess with that stud, you know, but I did. I started tightening it, and when I did, it pulled the other stud right out. Now, I have these, okay? So what I've done is I took a small drill bit, and I drilled out the center. I drilled out the center of this hole. Very center. And then I went up to the next step, and I drilled it out again. And then the next step, and I hit it again. And then the next step, and I hit it again, okay? All of these bits, guys, I know it's a mess, but all those bits have been in and out of this hole. All right. And then I took a pick. Hold on, man. This is worth showing. I know it's a mess, y'all. I'm not a mechanic. I have never been to... I'm not a mechanic, y'all. So I took this pick. Thank God for Marvin, y'all. If it weren't for Marvin and... the guy who I rent from, y'all, I would just like to, man, I know he don't watch my videos, but man, I would love to give a shout out to Marvin. That man, to allow me to do what I do here, you know, I can tell y'all this, ever since that I've been in that man has been in my life, it has changed dramatically for the good. I worked for him for a long time, and I learned a lot from him in the time that I worked with him and learning from him. And so anyways, I'm ADHD, y'all. Forgive me. All right, so I'm gonna try to see if I can't not available while using wide lens. So, okay. There we go. Yeah, I took this pick, okay? I took this pick along every thread, and I picked out the bolt, okay? I picked it all the way to where I could get a stud, okay? A stud now will go. I can get a stud in, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some thread sealer in there, the good stuff, and I'm going to turn this bolt in as far as it'll go, and then I'm going to mount the turbo. I have built 2 more gaskets, guys, because it was leaking out of the front, so instead of using 1 gasket, well, I built 3. Once again, y'all, I'm not a mechanic, and I'm sure it's extremely obvious, so I built 3. Okay, so basically what I'm planning on doing, because it's leaking, y'all, and I don't want it to leak. The turbo can't produce boost. The turbo cannot produce boost with the leaking gasket. That's not the way it goes. It goes like this. It cannot. If air's escaping from any of the holes, it's not going to build enough pressure up to set the actuator off on the turbo for me to get boost, okay? And I want my truck, and that turbo's brand new, y'all. I have a brand new turbo. So what I plan on doing is 1, okay, 2. Oh, hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. I get a little distracted. Okay, 2. And then 3. And I'm gonna, you know what I mean? All right, y'all, I'll be back. All right, y'all, so she's running. No exhaust leaks. We're not leaking any exhaust anymore. Turbo's on. Here's the aftermath. to clean all this up, get things straightened out. I'm not leaking any oil or anything. I gotta get rid of this. It rained last night and this had residue in it, so I gotta take this and I gotta dump all of that, and I got a bunch of empty bottles. I got a lot of cleaning to do. This has been crazy, man. I've never been challenged that much by anything, but man, it was like throughout the entire process I just took my time, and I wasn't gonna get defeated by it. I wasn't gonna let it hurt me, you know what I mean? So what a blessing, man. I'm so stoked about this. So yeah, I got some cleaning up to do. I mean, I got a lot of cleaning to do. It's gonna take me some time. I mean, guys, I just need to organize. There's the old turbo. I just need to organize and clean up. Where I live at is a nice place, and I want to keep it that way. But I mean, I got a lot of cleaning to do. I'm so grateful to be able to have the resources that I have. Golly, man, my shop and stuff, and I borrow a lot of Marvin's stuff. Not all of it, but I do borrow quite a bit of stuff. As long as I put it back and wiped it. He don't like grease on his stuff, so I wipe it down. Hey guys, I got a call coming in. I gotta go. Talk to y'all soon. So I've been wiping wrenches for, it feels like an hour. I put them in degreaser first, and then got a whatchamacallit, paper towel, and started wiping them. So yeah, got all that straightened out. We're getting everything, a lot of this is getting straightened out really fast. So I'm down to I have all of the stuff in bottles. Okay, so I gotta get lids on everything and take them out of here. But yeah, I mean, it's coming together pretty quick here. Phone steadily ringing for calls. I just I'm not cutting any deals just because I've been slow. So if I get the call, I get the call. If I don't, I don't. I haven't been using Google Ads. I don't use that anymore. So that I don't pay per click or nothing like that. So I don't have to worry about that bull crap. But yeah, man, everything's going pretty good. Truck, man, it's so responsive. Oh, I gotta clean that. Look at that. Oh man, it's so responsive, you guys. Going from first and second gear. It's like beep, boop. All right, I'm cleaning, y'all. I know it doesn't look organized, but I'm got everything. I'm getting it all together. Okay. All right. So let's see. Where is it? I'm looking for the thing to wipe the oh, right here. Let's see if we can't get some of this grease off the thing. I might have to get some degreaser. Okay, good deal. Not too bad. Not too bad, Elmo. I know it's an old truck, but I don't like having grease on the door because every time you get in, you have. Anyway, really, every time you get in, you get grease on your hand and stuff, and that had me mad, man. And I don't want to be mad. Don't need mad. I do represent Towbook. Yo, oh, mighty, bro. So I got some straps. Let me tell you something, y'all. I'm such a big believer in these. Look at the new ones, y'all. Look how fancy they're getting. They even got their little, like this is like their 3rd gen, I guess. I don't know. Like really, I don't know. I can't. The old ones don't have this, so I like that. But man, these are things. I think I got 8 of them. No, yeah, 4 for. Man, it's like $70. I mean, it's dirt cheap. And then keep in mind, y'all, I don't. My truck doesn't have any holes in it, so I don't use like wheel straps and stuff. But so there's their older ones. But man, these things do hold up. I'll run them over, y'all. I'm hard on stuff. Like, I'll run these things over, not on purpose, you know what I mean? But, like, I'll not be paying attention because of, you know, ADHD will be going on really hardcore, and I'll be on the phone taking a call, or it's really crazy because, like, I always wanted to dispatch my own truck, you know, but it's a lot. Like, I'll be out loading and just the phone is blowing up, and thank God for my Parrot. I got the blue Parrot. Thank God for that. But dude, the phone will be blowing up, and it's just you got to take the call. And I've gotten really good at remembering area codes, and so I've gotten good at being able to give bids just by area codes. I know that seems a little crazy. A lot of times I won't even go off mileage. I'll do what, you know, like a flat rate, and that flat rate will end up landing me where I want to be. Usually, what I typically do is I'll bill out to the truck about $150 an hour. Okay. So if I'm making $150 an hour to the truck, I'm happy. Sometimes I do more. It depends on if it's a bigger vehicle or if it's like, you know, a hairy recovery or something like that. Ooh, you know what? Now that I can weld, I want to fix this. I do. I need to do something better than all of this. This is garbage. I can make this accessible and more usable if I do it. Anyways, see, the ADHD it's real. So yeah, getting things cleaned up. I'm gonna get the tractor, and I'm gonna scrape this. This is just overspill crap, and so I'm gonna scrape all this out, and then I need to come in with some sand and put some sand down, soak it up, and then I'll come in and scoop that out, and then I'll come back in with some gravel. That's really what's gonna have to happen here. I mean, it's not super absorbed. It wasn't a whole lot, but it's just, man, I don't like it. You know, I know it's probably not great for my family, you know, so I don't want people getting sick and stuff. I want to get this out. I mean, it's not a lot of spillage, but it might be. It's hard to say. It's just like overspray, but still, I don't like it. I don't know how much is like a big problem, but I imagine that it don't take much to be a big problem. Anyways, let me get out of here, y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks for watching. All right, y'all. So here we go. No leaks. Not dripping oil anywhere. And she's making boost, no more black smoke. It was smoking like crazy. No more crazy smoke. I mean, guys. I need to take her to the car wash and pressure wash the old girl all the way down, and let's see. I need to get another new air filter. They're hard to get. So proud. Got it done though. I mean, it took some time. I ended up taking it on and off a total of 3 times. But, you know, kept pushing myself to make sure that it wasn't going to be, like, you know, put it in and it not be working right, or even worse, you know, tear something up, you know, it not getting oil, or there was just a lot of things I was just taking my time with, making sure I was careful. That was a hard push right there, but you know, I'm grateful. I know my truck better now, and man, I've done replacing lines on it, some hydraulic lines. I can show y'all the brand new one. The cab's up. Hold one second. Let's see. I'll show y'all the brand new one. Look, I mean, I'm learning it. Nope, no teachers. Nobody from some friends on like Facebook and that's like stopped by, but let's see something. Let's see something quick. I usually it's easier on that. Let's go see what we got. Video, let's see. What's that brand new line out? That one. Can't tell it's brand new anymore because the truck used to smoke a lot. But yeah. Yep. Wonder what that noise was, man. That was a little alarming. I want to see something. Y'all, I needed this truck to be working, and man, I needed this. Got everything kind of straightened up. Mighty, y'all. I've been talking about their stuff, man, but I just can't brag about it enough. Truly, my favorite straps, just because of the affordability. Period, man. There's an older one that's been through heck and back, but so I straightened out all my stuff that way. You know, I'm prepared. Got everything all ready to go. Because you know, I do like stuff on the side of the road. Sometimes if I have to, well, I'll get them off the side of the road and then I'll fix stuff if I, you know, you just never know what you're going to be doing out there. Since it's my company, I can make money doing whatever I want to do. So if I want to replace a clamp, if somebody's got a leaking, you know, I'm gonna get work however I can, right? And also been bringing stuff to Marvin too on the side that I can't do. So if I can't do it, I bring it to Mr. You know, the man's mechanic over here, and we hook them up that way. You know what I mean? So just making money however I can. Let's see. But yeah, boom. I need to get that cable straightened out. That's a mess. But yeah, guys, everything's going. I appreciate y'all watching.